Thompson, he knows how to get to victory lane. Gonna be a dandy. Buckle up. Here we go. Off turn number 4. Green flag in the air. Four wide as they come off turn number 2. Down the backstretch for the first time. Out in front, it's Rusty Rickard, but here comes James Thompson. Diving it up to the top side of the speedway. Brian Gilmore on the charge. Off turn number 4. Rickard leads lap 1. Jackie Dalton up in this battle with the top 5 cars. Justin Comer in the mix as well. Off turn number 4, got Rickard running on the top side. Gilmore way down at the bottom of the speedway. Gilmore to second. And we got a spin down in turn 4. Caution coming out for the 18 of Austin Joplin. Make that James Smith. I believe that'll be James Smith over there in the 19. James Smith out of Springfield, Missouri, car number 19 going around. Not sure if he had any help. Did not see that transpire. Austin Joplin doing right well for himself right now, just outside the top 5. Corey Johnson started at the back of the pack, able to pick up about 3 spots so far early in this B-modified race. No surprise, Ryan Gilmore on the move, car number 66. Started inside road number 3, up into the 2 spot. And looks like it will be a double file restart. So Ryan Gilmore choosing his lane, and looks like he will choose the low, well, I don't know, not sure. All right, looks like Ryan Gilmore is choosing the low line. That'll put James Thompson up on the top side. Gilmore was making time down on that bottom lane. No surprise that he chooses that low lane. That'll put Comer alongside Jackie Dalton, with Comer down on the bottom of the racetrack. Jackie Dalton up high. A lot of racing left to go here in the reliable Chevrolet B-Modifieds. We'll turn them loose as they come across the start-finish line next time by. All right, here we go. Coming off turn number 4. Green flag back in the air. Rickard brings him in. James Thompson restarting on that top lane. As Danny Martin goes to the infield, we'll see if he keeps that car going out of harm's way. Back on the racetrack, we stay green. And caution out. And it looks like it's Kayla Barker in car number 10. Well, not much racing there, just a lap or so, but some real good action. Danny Martin going to the infield, kept the car going. We stayed green. Getting a little confirmation from the track crew that that car is doing what it's supposed to do. So we'll get them lined back up and fired again. All right, the one to go signal given to the field. Rusty Rickard out in front. Rickard out in front. Gilmore choosing the inside line once again. Brings them in nice and slow, looking for a green flag start. Here we go, off turn number 4, green back in the air. Big run up on the top of the speedway by Justin Comer. And now Rickard goes to the top of the racetrack. Brian Gilmore stays down to the bottom, down to the start-finish line. They're dead even at the line. Jackie Dalton going down to the bottom of the racetrack. Good crossover move, and oh, trouble for Comer. Caution coming out. Justin Comer, who was running in the number 3 spot, was the first to go around. Sam Petty nowhere to go. Caught up in this accident. Levi Phillips, same way, nowhere to go. Bill Shahuber, same position. And we'll check and see if everybody's able to roll away. Looks like Sam Petty's got the 9 car refired. Levi Phillips trying to see if he can get his car rolling. And looks like Levi Phillips got a left front down on the 11 car. A lot of front end damage. And I believe that Sam Petty also has a left front down. Yeah, indeed he does. So Sam Petty will be heading back to his crew, Levi Phillips as well. Bill Shahuber able to continue on. And I believe the 12 has gone back to the pit area. So Ryan Gilmore looks like will be the leader as we go back under the green flag with Rickard now in the number 2 spot, Jackie Dalton 3rd, James Thompson 4th, and Austin Joplin into the top 5. Sam Petty's crew over on pit side, busy getting the tire change. Look like they're getting it on right now, so he should be able to rejoin the field on the lead lap. And looks like Sam Petty headed back to the racetrack, so the 9 car will rejoin the field. And there he is coming out onto the racetrack. Justin Comer not returning to the racetrack, so the 12 car not going to make the call. Sam Petty joins the back of the field. Keep your eye on the 9 car. Here we go. Off turn 4, green, back in the air. Out in front, Ryan Gilmore brings him off turn number 4 down to the front stretch. Jackie Dalton in the number 2 spot, Rusty Rickard 3rd, James Thompson 4th, Canyon Bedford running in the top 5. And looks like caution. Devin Barker looping it around down in turns 3 and 4. If you've been drinking tonight, please designate a driver. We want you to arrive alive. A message from the Missouri Coalition for Roadway Safety. Visit SaveMoLives.com. Kelly Hicks, car number 32, just outside the top 5, doing a nice job. All right, just about ready for the restart. We'll get them fired back up. I think it's 32. All right, everybody in their spot. We will go single file this time. Single file on the restart. Can Jackie Dalton get up? Do battle with the 66. We're about to find out. Here we go off turn number 4. Everybody diving it off the banking of turn number 4. Green flag back in the air. Gilmore down to the bottom of the racetrack. Jackie Dalton staying up on the high side. Off turn number 4, both the leaders up on the top side of the racetrack along with Rusty Rickard in 3rd. Jeff Dowdy working the top side of the racetrack as well as we got another spin. And it looks like it's a 247 going around over in turn number 4, so that will be an early exit for him. And you got to believe some of these guys at the back, like Sam Petty, would like to see some green flag racing. Sam's got a good car, and I think he'll make up a lot of spots, but really needs this green flag racing to go on. He has picked up a few positions already. And I would not be surprised to see the 9 car in the top 5 before this thing is over. A lot of damage to Justin Comer's car. Saw him over on pit side working on that machine. But up front, it is Ryan Gilmore. Double file restart. We'll put Jackie Dalton down on the bottom side of row number 2. the lane that he chooses. Everybody else goes to where they're supposed to. Driver in the second spot gets to choose his lane. All right, looks like they got the 247 hooked up. So it ought to be perfect weather for our Saturday Night Lights second annual late model show. Of course, Friday night we'll have a heat races for the late models, 2 sets of heat races. Then a last chance qualifier, 2 last chance qualifiers on Saturday night, and then the 100 lap race. All right, double file restart behind Ryan Gilmore. Jackie Dalton, Rusty Rickard will go side by side. Here we go, down the banking, down into turn number 4, green flag back in the air. Aaron Speck making hard contact with the front stretch wall, keeps it going straight. We stay green. Jackie Dalton, meanwhile, closing in on the leader for a moment. Hard racing back in the pack, as most of the drivers down on the bottom, but a few guys working that top lane, making up some ground. Jackie Dalton taking a shot, and Ryan Gilmore nothing doing yet. Both drivers up to the top of the speedway over in 3 and 4, down in turns 1 and 2. Jackie Dalton diving it down to the bottom. So far, nothing doing as the 77 car goes around. And caution is out. And it looked like 77 of Jeff Dowdy getting into the back of the 41 of Canyon Methvin. And that'll put us under the caution flag. All right, we'll get them lined up here and all right, getting ready for the restart. Jackie Dalton was making some charges at Ryan Gilmore, but it's going to be a hard row to go. Using the bottom lanes over here in turns 1 and 2. Both drivers up to the top in 3 and 4. All right, here we go, getting ready for the green with Gilmore out in front. On the gas, coming off turn number 4 down to the start-finish line. We're going green. And caution is out. And that will do it. Aaron Speck going around collecting Bill Shahuber. Well, caution comes out. That'll end the race, and Sam Petty ends up top 5. No surprise right there. Hard charger out of Marshfield, Missouri, making a really strong run there at the end of this race. He passed more cars than anybody tonight. But Ryan Gilmore picks up the win. All right, pulling the 66 car down into victory lane. Many late models rolling out onto the racetrack, getting ready for their A main event. And there he is climbing out of the race car down at victory lane. It's Ryan Gilmore in the 66. All right, the many late models out on the racetrack getting ready for their A main event.